Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
How have you been? How was the day? And
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
so was mine. Well, do you feel like a new year is coming?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
So do I. What about you, Anne?
Mm.
Do you feel like a holiday is approaching us? Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Not my holiday.
It's all very inspiring. Just, well, the Earth is a fabulous planet that is rotating around the sun. Well, has stopped for a couple of days in order to think whether we should make it around or not. We should make it another round or not. All right. So, and, Vladislav, hello. How was the day?
Hello. Fine.
Great. Yet it's not over. We'll have some fabulous things to be done tonight. Yeah. And whatever it is, we'll try to talk today. We'll try to talk, and let's imagine that one of us is supposed to think of something that other people don't know. What exactly the secret thing? Yes, shall we? As we used to. We did it on the 10th day or so, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's play. Well, you collect details about the secret thing, which is currently on my mind, and I'm not telling you until you guess what exactly I'm thinking of. And
Translate, please, s'il vous plaît.
just a moment. Could you please say it again?
I cannot understand what did you say.
What I said about the game. The game is all about the secret thing, which is currently on my mind.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm thinking of, what I'm currently thinking of. I'm in progress of thinking of something unknown to you, known to you actually, but you don't know what exactly I'm thinking of. And you may ask me as many questions as you like, for the exception of direct questions. Direct questions are prohibited, at least at the initial stage of the game. But as soon as you collect more details, you may bravely speak up with your suppositions of what it might be. What might it be? Okay. So I am nearly ready. Ready, steady. Yes, I'm nearly ready. Ready. Finally, I'm not ready. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. And I have actually something to show you after you have guessed what exactly it is. I'm trying to be as careful as not to show you that secret thing. It's now here. Yes. And Anna, your first question.
Yeah.
Great.
My question.
Yeah, your question about what I'm thinking of.
Mm.
About the secret thing which is currently in front of my computer.
Mm. How do you sleep last night?
Is it related to something that's in front of my computer? Well, I had some good sleep last night. Well, first of all, I had a chat with you, and then I watched TV for a long time. And then I had a couple of hours of sleep, and then I woke up and I had a lesson in a different country. But let's come back to the game. Thank you for the question. You're so careful. And Michael, maybe you. Thank you.
Question about what?
A question about something I'm hiding here.
Hiding here.
I'm hiding. Я есть прячущий. I'm hiding something in the area you cannot see. You can see only my face, but there is something here on this desk.
Okay. What is material from?
The material.
Yes.
I'd say it's material itself. Yeah, it's plastic, it's paper, and it's some kind of something inside the plastic. I believe there are a few containers inside the box. It's exactly the box, but what kind of box? You are to guess, and we are getting over to Vladislav's questions.
What color is it?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colors. Exactly. Oh, maybe even 12 colors. At least it's written on the box.
Okay.
And we are getting over to Anna. Your question, please.
How big is this ATM?
How what? Sorry.
How big?
How big is it? How big is it? I see. It's a square deal, rectangular shape, and about like this. Well, I will show it to you without measures or centimeters. Well, maybe 5 inches up to 3 inches. Yeah. Maybe 4 inches by 5. Its length, it's rectangular, like this. It's a box, approximately this size. Approximately this size. Thank you. And the next question goes from Michael.
How can you use this?
I can use it. I can use it to make something new. It's just a kind of tool, but not exactly the tool. It's a material in order to create something new.
It's material.
It's a material. Frankly speaking, честно говоря, I don't use this one exactly. I use some different ones, but these ones are also useful sometimes. Sometimes they are useful. Okay, getting over to Vladislav, maybe you have some guess.
How much does it cost?
This one, approximately, I think it doesn't exceed maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe $3 or $4. It differs, but this one maybe at least it doesn't exceed $5. It doesn't exceed it, never over $5. So this one, yes, for this one, it's quite cheap.
Maybe is it pencil collection? Not?
You are hot, but it's not. You're very close to the truth, but to the right answer. But it's not a tool itself. It's not a tool itself. It's more like a material to create something new with. Anna, maybe you have some suppositions.
Is this any of the cheapest gadget?
Is this anything like what? Sorry.
Cheapest gadget.
Gadget.
Yeah, gadgets.
But it's no gadget. It's a kind of material, you know. It's like well, let's imagine that you work on an article, and your words are your materials, and this one is a kind of material. Well, just to build something out of, to create something new. It's cheap, but it's no gadget. It doesn't deal with electronics. I will tell you more. It appeared much longer ago, much longer before real gadgets that deal with electronics appeared.
Maybe is it sheet of paper? Not shit.
No. No, I don't keep that shit in front of my computer. Sheet of paper, yeah. A sheet of paper. No, it's not a sheet of paper. You meant this one, yeah? No, no, it's not that. Just something different. If I were a Japanese, I would go for origami or something. But this one in front of my, just remember, there is a box, a rectangular box with 12 containers inside. Actually, there are no 12 containers inside, only 9 ones, just 4 plus 1, 4, 9, 5 plus 4. And you are very, some of you is very close to the truth when saying that it might be a set. It's a set of something, but not pencils and no tools. It's no tools exactly. But if I have no tools, I will have to use my hands. When you asked me about the colors, I said 12 different colors. They are different from each other. Each one has some certain point of color.
How do you use it?
Well, I opened the container and then I take a tool and put it into the container, and then I touch the canvas.
Is it for painting? For painting?
It's for painting, and you have already said the answer. What's the answer? What exactly is it?
Is it a notebook with your wise thoughts?
No, notebooks.
Word of wisdom.
Это набор красок, да? Это как...
That's right. That's right. This is it. Just like this. Well, 12 different containers. They are like this. These ones. All that one. Just like that. I sometimes use them, but very, very seldom. Seldom, not often, not frequently. Yeah, maybe someone else would like to host, to be the host. Who would like to be the host?
Sorry? Who?
Yes.
Repeat, please.
Who would like to be the host? We exchange parts. Who would like to be the host? You do? Would you like to be the host, Anna?
To be the host.
Would you like to be the host? The host is the leader of the game.
Hosting.
Yeah, just to make up your mind, to come up with something secret that's known to us, but actually unknown what exactly it is. Maybe you are ready? No?
I don't really.
Michael has been the host once. What about you, Vladislav? Would you like to be the host?
Maybe.
Why not? Why not? So just tell us as soon as you are ready. Tell us if you are ready, and we will start asking questions. Me and Michael will bomb you with questions.
Это обязательно должна быть вещь, которая вот прям со мной или нет?
You have said something in the Russian language, well, which I don't understand right now. Should it be necessarily the thing that must be with me just to be shown afterward? No. It must be. Well, it might be an African elephant.
Anything.
It might be an African elephant or a kakadu parrot. You don't have to have it around.
Oh.
You don't have to. It's okay.
Okay, I am ready.
So you're ready. I will ask the first question. Is it alive or non-living?
It is not alive.
It's not alive. It's something, yes? Good. And the next question comes from Anna. Go ahead, Anna. Don't be afraid of questions.
Don't be shy.
Yes, don't be shy.
About African elephants?
No. I just suggested it might be anything in the world. An African elephant doesn't have to be in Vladislav's office because, well, if it were there, I think the other clerks would have some problem. In order to feed the animal or something. It's not alive. That was the answer. And your question is to Vladislav. Your question goes to Vladislav.
What this one is biggest?
What size is that one here? What size is that one? Well,
its size is about 2 meters.
2 meters
height.
long.
2 meters.
2 meters high or long? Yeah, height. 2 meters height. 2 meters height. 2 meters high. We can say 2 meters high. 2 meters high.
About 1 meter. 1 meter wide.
1 meter wide and 2 meters high. I have some certain suppositions, but if I didn't know your answer to me, I would think it might be you, Vladislav. But you told me that it was non-living. All right. Okay.
Not alive.
Yes, Michael, maybe you have some question to Vladislav.
How can use this?
No, how can this saying be used? How can it be used? Yeah.
How can it be used?
A smart question because in the previous game. How can it be used? If I told you that, you can easily guess if I tell you.
Usually we use it every day, many times.
Many times a day. Then it's my turn.
Okay.
Every day.
Does it save something?
Scarf, maybe.
What?
Scarf? 2 meters long, yeah, really. Scarf, it might have been scarf, but scarf is not 1 meter wide.
Yeah, 1 meter.
That's not the scarf.
Yeah. You mean to say, okay. I just wanted to say, does it deal with food somehow, no? Vladislav?
It may be
near
the food.
It may contain a food as well, yeah? Contain food as well.
Not contain, but food may be
placed inside.
Near this item.
Near that item. Well. Anna, it's your first question.
This your lunchbox?
It's your next question, I wanted to say, yeah. Is it the lunchbox? That should be a lunch for a giant.
For elephant.
Elephant lunch. Elephant business lunch. Yeah.
Breakfast. Elephant breakfast.
Elephant meal. Why not? And your fantasy is so great.
Your sense of humor is enormous.
Enormous. Why not? Yes, Anna decided to shake up our game. Very nice. My respect to you. Well, and then, Mikhail, maybe you have some idea just to what to ask Vladislav about. Some more details about the thing. Because I have no idea.
Maybe it is freezer.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator, freezer.
It's something I have asked before, but I didn't say refrigerator exactly, but I said, is it for food inside, just to contain some food? And Vladislav said it could be used not only for food, but for something else. So, an industrial refrigerator is your supposition. What will you say, Vladislav, to this? How do you
Please
like
repeat the question.
What?
Sorry?
Please repeat the question.
Could you repeat the question, Michael? Say it once again.
Okay. This item used
Is that item used?
electrical.
Does it work from power supply? Yeah, from power supply.
Power supply.
Power supply.
Okay, most of that.
This item may used without a power supply and with power supply, but
with or without.
seldom.
Sometimes. I see. So it has a source of autonomous power battery inside, yes?
No.
Such a big one.
No, it has not a battery inside.
African elephant.
Exactly.
Indian
elephant.
No. Indian elephant.
Yeah.
Okay. Anna, maybe you have some idea to what to ask Vladislav about the thing. The secret thing is so big that the capacity of my mind it just doesn't hold it. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you want do you want to ask about width?
The width, you said it's 1 meter.
You know high, you know long, length.
You know the height, 2 meters high, 1 meter wide, right. And the depth, yes? Globina. The depth, it should be also 1 meter.
Maybe a few centimeters.
A few centimeters. I believe it's
rectangular usually.
Like is it a piece of furniture?
It may be a piece of furniture.
But not exactly, yes?
Not scarf. No.
Scarf?
Scarf, maybe.
Scarf around?
Not.
What do you mean?
Not scarf.
Michael said about wardrobe, I think.
Yeah.
Wardrobe.
Scarf.
It's not
scarf.
a word. It's
wardrobe.
Not a word.
I was listening to Michael and I heard a scarf.
Okay.
Like scarf. No. Anna, maybe you have some questions.
2 centimeters.
Just give us some clue. Okay, we don't have to.
This item usually has a handle.
Has a handle.
Has a handle.
It has a handle, but it's no refrigerator. Oh my God. Okay, my question will be: what part of the room, what part of the apartment is it normally placed? Where is it located? In the kitchen, in the bathroom, or somewhere else? Or just
it may locate in every room.
It may be located in any room. It will be normal, yes.
Yes.
Any room. Okay.
Because
every room has this item.
Oh, it's a door.
Yeah.
It's a door. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The depth. Yeah, well, that's what I forgot about. Okay. Great. A very nice riddle for us. Yes. That was really puzzling. Thank you.
Okay. It's not elephant. Unfortunately.
there must be an elephant behind the door. Behind each door there is a hidden elephant. Do you know there is an anecdote like that? A hunter was walking across the desert in savannah. Well, nothing around, and not a tree, not a bush, not a tree. And he suddenly felt somebody's eyes fixed on him, and he turned around and saw a big tiger, a big tiger, and who was staring at him like this. No.
I'm afraid you.
Yeah, really. I sometimes afraid of myself when I look in the mirror in the morning. I don't recognize who's that man. Okay. Well,
It's tiger.
I must run.
it's tiger, and yes, and the tiger was looking straight at him. Well, he knew that he shouldn't take his eyes off unless the tiger jumps, and but it didn't jump. They were looking straight at each other, and that was dangerous. There was no time. There was no time to swing up a rifle just to get ready for the shot. Nothing. No time. Too little distance.
Okay.
And they were looking straight at each other. And he is currently telling this story to other hunters, and other hunters are asking him, "And what did you do then?" I climbed the tree. I climbed the tree, but you said there was no tree. No, you don't understand. There has to be a tree always. There has to be a tree always.
Yes.
What did you do in that case? Oh, you are still alive. You are not. You are innocent. Well, I climbed the tree, but you said you were in savannah, no trees around, just in a desert. I climbed the tree, but you said there was no tree. No, you don't understand. You should understand. There has to be a tree always. There has to be a tree always.
Кругом деревья? Я
No.
не понял.
There is a tree. No, there were no trees. There has to be a tree. Должно быть дерево всегда. Даже если нет дерева, дерево должно быть. I climbed the tree. Well, but you said there was no tree. You said there had been no trees around. Well, yes, he said there had been no trees around. There has to be a tree, always. There has to be a way out of impossible situations. Just like that. One more anecdote? Okay.
It's English humor.
It's a kind of English humor. When the situation is out of control, just press the control button. Yeah, just one more anecdote. Look, yes, a few hunters around the camp.
One more hunters in savannah.
The book I told you about, we started reading, starts with the chapter part 1, The Hunter. Yeah. So I'm speaking about the hunters. Well, hunters are speaking around the campfire. Yeah. Around the campfire. And one of them says, after the first one, just a portion of whiskey. Well, okay. You know, guys, well, what we are doing is just no hunting. Once I was hunting in the woods in Western Africa, and I was in the woods, yeah. And, you know, there was something in the bushes, something moving on, just rustling, just making noise. Well, and my dog was worried, alarmed, really, and started barking, I say. And then I loaded my rifle and made a shot. Oh, there was a big bear. There was a big bear. Yeah, you see? Well, Another hunter says, well, that was nothing. Well, what happened to me after the second one? Well, you see, once I was hunting in the woods of Amazonka, and I was worried by the noise from the bushes, out of the bushes, and the dog was worried, and I just swung up a rifle and loaded the rifle and made a shot, and then I saw just a big orangutan. Okay, after the third one. Well, the next hunter says, "Oh, and guys, what you're telling me is non-serious, really. Actually, I'm the best hunter of all of you because once in a lifetime, I don't remember how long ago it was. Well, I was in the woods of Siberia, and I was worried by the noise from behind the big pine tree, and that noise was scary, really scary. Something fantastic, just something, just so scary. I was shivering, and the dog was afraid, but I didn't run away. I loaded my rifle and made a shot, and then I saw a big pharaoh, a big pharaoh. Come on, a big pharaoh. Okay. Next to it, after the fifth one, another hunter says, guys, what you're telling, it's just a kindergarten. It's no hunting. The best hunter out of you is me, the best one. Let's say, whatever you want to say. Okay. Once I was hunting, I don't remember the country, and there was some noise behind those trees. I don't remember what the trees it was. Well, okay. And my dog was very much worried by the noise from behind that bush of raspberry or something like that. Okay. And I take my rifle. I'm not afraid of anything. Absolutely. Whatever it was. But the noise was very big, and, so something produced a noise. Well, I loaded my rifle and I made a few shots. Yeah. And what was it?
What happened?
He says, what have I been talking about? О чем это я? All right. So that was the funny story.
A long time.
Yes, got to be ending the game right now. Next time tomorrow as usual, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. You'll be able to revise the video in our group on Facebook. Thank you so much for participating. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.